last week, our mission for the previous month's mission was to cross the Great Bridge of Myrden to get into Empire territory and kind of start creating a route to get to the Empire so we can take down Edelgard. But in the process, we got ambushed by troops and things like that. And we ran across a few of our good old buddies. We ran across Ferdinand, who's Ferdinand von Eyre, who was part of the Black Eagles and now is fighting for Edelgard. We came across our old friend Lawrence, who, because he is part of House Gloucester, he unfortunately got his butt dragged into the mess from the not the Empire, the Alliance. There we go. And yeah, we were able to get Lawrence back on our side, which is great. Ferdinand, though, apparently we couldn't get. We just straight killed him. And I'm very depressed about that one. So I was hoping to get him so that way he would finally be part of our squad, but he's not. But we did also get Dedue. Dedue is alive. Dedue is back with us. I'm so happy. And that means Dedue is going to hopefully start reining in Dimitri a little bit. Because Dimitri, because he's gone off the deep end, he feels responsible for what happened to Dedue. And now that we have Dedue back, hopefully Dimitri lightens up even just a tiny, tiny bit. But that is where we're at. So we successfully completed the Bridge of Myrden mission. We have Dedue back. We have Lawrence back. We don't have Ferdinand. There is still one potential character we could recruit, though. Potentially. Because it's another one that I never got to recruit when I was in the first half of the game, and that is Caspar. Caspar is our last potential option. We're not going to be able to snag Lysithea or Raphael, I'm pretty sure, at this stage. But we can try and steal Caspar. But I have been doing some digging since we were unsuccessful with Ferdinand. And I might need to do some extra prepping in order for us to possibly get Caspar back into our side. So we're going to be doing some of that today as well. So. I hope y'all are ready for some excitement. Now, what is the story going on here today? Because I'm ready.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Great Tree Moon.
Oh.
Blood of the Eagle and Lion.
I know exactly where we're going with this.
Now in control of the Great Bridge of Myrden, the Kingdom Army begins to invade Imperial territory. In response, the Imperial Army garrisons soldiers at Fort Mercius.
I know where this is gonna go. I know 100% where this is gonna go. We're headed for Gronder Field, boys and girls. That's where we're headed to this time. Oh boy. Because remember, I've played the game a few times, and I remember bits and pieces of it here and there because it's been a while. But yeah, we're headed for Gronder Field, guys. That's where we're headed today. Bear with me a second. I just got to deal with my nose, so y'all can have fun with this part.
We have received a report from our spy. It would seem the Empire is gathering troops at Fort Mercius. This is undoubtedly in response to us taking the Great Bridge of Myrden. Their numbers are more than double ours. We believe that the Emperor herself may be leading them. If House Regan can reconcile with House Gloucester sooner than later, then Claude can proceed with his plan to rally the Alliance Lords, gather troops, and invade Empire territory.
At this rate, 3 military forces will be clashing at Gronder Field.
Yep, there we go. Just like 5 years ago.
If you wish to indulge in nostalgia, do it elsewhere.
Shut up!
I'm afraid the difference in military strength is far from negligible. While we are elite soldiers, I am still uneasy about this.
If possible, I'd like to request reinforcements right away. If we can rely on any of the major kingdom houses for military support, it would be House Karen, I'd wager.
Why them?
House Karen has yet to declare fealty to the Empire.
Mm.
It is also my home.
Okay.
I will make the request to my father. With things as they are, I don't think he can refuse. The Church has long protected me. I am certain that any request from the Church will be answered to the utmost of their ability.
Okay.
Very well. We're counting on you, Catherine.
I suppose that is all we can do for now.
So it would seem. Though if there are any other avenues worth exploring, I would suggest...
Allying with the Alliance?
Ah, good point. We have no reason to engage the Alliance directly.
Even if we do receive Count Karen's aid, we still won't have the troops we need to face the Empire.
Mm.
But if we join forces with the Alliance, then our numbers will rival the Empire's.
Let's do it!
Agreed. It's about the only thing we can do. For now, let's send a messenger and try to figure out what the Alliance hopes to achieve.
It's hard to believe this decisive battle will take place at Gronder Field. I imagine that place is full of memories for all of you.
We won the Battle of the Eagle and Lion back in the day. It seems like a lifetime ago.
Yep.
I can't help but remember, even though I wish I didn't.
Our feast after the battle. I remember it well. We all had so much fun together. No! Please, stop it. I had finally put all of that out of my mind. This isn't right. They're our friends. We used to study together. We shouldn't be fighting them.
Why not march up to Her Majesty in a reminder of that? Oh, that's right. Because you want to live to see tomorrow.
No matter who the enemy is, I will fight for His Highness.
Welcome back, buddy.
Boar Prince. Do we stand a chance?
Who knows?
If we lose, we'll have died for you. I hope you know that.
Oh, don't push him that way, Felix.
That's enough, Felix. We must focus on the battle ahead.
Make your peace before we depart. It's kill or be killed out there. We will cross blades with the Empire, but it's possible we will also have to strike down the Alliance.
Your Highness, do you feel no hesitation about killing your former friends?
I'm used to killing familiar faces by now.
Ouch. Ouchie. All right. Where are we starting? Okay. Where are we starting? Let's see here. Oh, my birthday is soon. Gonna explore. What we got for supports? Okay, so Dedu is back. And he has both Sylvain and Felix. Oh, and he has Dimitri's too, but we can't do his just yet. Because Dimitri is, of course, off his fucking rocker. What does Mercedes have? Oh, she has Hilda. Leonie has Sylvain. Silva also have Balthus by any chance? She does! We're gonna be maxing out Balthus as well. Okay, we got a few. So, let's start by looking around and getting some stuff going here. Let's see if we have anything going on. Just want to find if there's any items I need. I highly doubt it, but...
Right.
Anything over here that I missed? Nope. Lindhart's room. This is Petra. Ah! Let me in! Bernie! Can I get in yet?
So, the campaign continues, does it?
Well, allow me, as a professional recluse with 10 years of experience, to volunteer for, staying behind. Oh, who am I kidding? The fighting won't stop until we've defeated Edelgard, will it?
Nope.
Or until we lose, I guess. But there's not much use in thinking about that.
I mean, that's fair. So here's the thing. With Ferdinand, since I accidentally killed him, I read it is humanly possible if you were to get not only the support, but the extra requirement built up, which is something, because we didn't realize that, we didn't do it Ferdinand. We still have the opportunity to rectify this with Caspar, though. We're gonna see. Also, what are the stupid chances? Because we did start getting supports for both Lysithea and Raphael. What are the chances we can steal those two as well? I don't know, but we're gonna see if we can. Raphael needs heavy armor. Lysithea needs faith. Let me see. So heavy armor, brawling, and faith. How am I on those? Nope. So it says I need at least C in heavy armor, B in faith. I have D plus in faith. Oops. In an E in heavy armor, and then for brawling for Caspar, what did you want? C in brawling. We might be able to snag Caspar if we work on that. So, hi.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Has it truly
We're gonna try.
been 5 years since then? Can you recall whether it was before or after I joined your class, Professor?
After.
I am glad you have not forgotten. It was shortly after I joined your class. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Let's see. Nothing? Okay. Let's see. Something over here. A fish. Oop, what you got? Gar. What are you doing, Dorothea?
The Bridge of Murden was considerably better fortified than it was 5 years ago. The bridge was full of soldiers, and they all died. And Ferdy was there. We killed Ferdy, Professor. He used to be our friend. Do you remember those days?
I wish I didn't need to kill him. I really wish I didn't have to. If I didn't, I could have grabbed his ass. I wish it would have been great.
Professor,
Yeah.
reconnaissance is becoming more of a risk the deeper we move into enemy territory. If I don't come back, assume I'm dead.
I know you won't get caught.
I'm glad you think so highly of me, but we have to be realistic. Don't waste your energy worrying about me.
You're fine, Shamir. I know you won't get caught. It's fine. What do you got? No. Nothing I need.
Okay.
Item. Anna!
There's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered.
I am so sorry.
I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals.
Alright, what do you got?
Hey,
Another one?
how about a
One of those. Okay. What do you got for your... Yep, let's do it. Okay. Alright. Can I sell things?
Welcome.
Let's see if I have anything I can sell. I would guess that I do, I just don't know. Yeah, you don't need the train bow.
Many thanks.
We don't need gauntlets either.
Many thanks.
See if I can sell a few things and get some money. We need to... Okay.
Will this one do?
We're gonna need to update your shit, bud. We need to upgrade Lawrence's ship. I'm mostly looking to see if I can find any bullion.
Will this one do?
Get myself some
Many
money.
thanks. Will this one do?
Nope, we don't need
Many
training
thanks.
at. Crest of Gloucester. Turn effective in... Okay.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
Rusted
Will this one
bow.
do? Many thanks.
Rusted
Will this one
gauntlets.
do? Many thanks.
Killer knuckles. I should give that to fucking I should give that to Balthus. Meat seal. We got some seals. Oh, I should do those. No, I don't have any bullion.
Come back soon.
Let me see you. Because you have horrible shit. You're a lance boy. I'm gonna take a steel. Could do a killer lance. Javelin. Okay, we'll take the blessed one. Most resilience weapon craft using unknown knowledge. Maybe not yet, you. And we'll do a javelin. What else we got over here? Give you a shield for now. Alright. So we fixed up Lawrence's shit.
Professor.
Let's see. Anybody up here? Nope. Off we go.
Pardon me.
Nope, don't wanna. Let's see what we got. Anybody over here? Lawrence! Hi, bud! I missed you! I missed you, bud! You and your cocky little attitude. Welcome back, friend. Welcome back to the party. We've missed you.
So, Claude and my father have made peace. That is to be expected. They both prioritize their own interests above all else. So long as those interests are in alignment, they will continue to cooperate. And based on that reasoning, one might infer that the Alliance should be also willing to work with the Kingdom's military. I highly doubt Claude would refuse to assist us if we were to ask.
Nothing underneath here. How was my support with him anyway? I forgot. It's at a B. Okay. So I gotta work on your shit. That's fine. That's fine. We'll work on your stuff. Ooh, item. I think we need to go fishing, guys. Anybody over here? Hellos? Is there stuff over here? No. Goes me, coming through. I am on the way.
What?
Shut up. Shut up, peasant.
Right.
Who's in here? Okay.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Whenever I think about the next battle, my knees won't stop shaking. I'm scared of getting hurt or worse. Is there a medicinal herb I can use to calm my nerves? Find an herb that will help calm the nerves of the soldier in the Knight's Hall. You may find what you need growing in the greenhouse. Okay. Eloise!
Word just reached me that the Empire has stationed soldiers in Fort Mercius. If they decide to dig in their heels and defend the fort, we'll be in a difficult situation. I hear it's an impregnable keep, surrounded by high ramparts. Taking it would not be easy.
We'll figure it out. You have both. Let's see. I need brawling and heavy armor, so. Omala has faith, which is gonna be like sit there. Gilbert also has heavy riding though. Catherine has brawling, which would be good. No, I don't want the fucking ad. Shut up. Let's see. So, Maria's not here. You don't have a Eureka. So we have Anna, which we got Faith from. We have okay. I don't see Flane's name. Let's see here. Doesn't even have the full list. But let's see. In terms of heavy armor, that's Raphael. Eloise has it. I don't have Edelgard. Dedu has it as well. No, shut up. Dedu has it. Okay. I might go with heavy armor for now, because it looks like there's more options for brawling. Linhart has Faith. The Dew has brawling and heavy armor. Felix has brawling. Mercedes has Faith. It's not even a full list that's here either. Manuela has Faith. Gilbert has heavy armor. Eloise has heavy armor and brawling. Catherine has brawl. I think we're gonna go heavy armor on this. Adamant, hello.
When undertaking research, the usual method is to form a hypothesis, then test it with experiments. Those experiments reveal facts and falsehoods, yet sometimes they also unveil an exception. You seem to be that exception when it comes to my crest research.
Really? Sorry about that.
Worry not, Professor. Exceptions are what make my work interesting. Why don't the rules apply to you?
I don't know.
will find out eventually. I feel it is my destiny as a crest scholar.
Okay. What you got? Nothing that I need right now. Okay. Hilda! Hi.
I heard the next battle might take us to Gronder Field. is that right?
Reminds me of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. But of course, that was a very different time. When it was over, all 3 class heads complimented each other on their bravery. And then we had a party. But we can never go back to that, can we?
Unfortunately, no. I wish. Nope. Yeah, nothing I need. Oh, hi!
I seem to lack the skills required to grieve for the dead. If someone has passed, even someone dear to me, I could stand about and wail or get on with my life. While I'm at it, that whole idea that we must speak well of the dead, I don't understand that either. If I didn't like them when they were alive, then why pretend to do so when they are no longer here?
Okay.
This experience is critical.
Critical to see if we can grab some remaining kids. Because I would love to see if I can. Don't you disgust it, babe. Let's go back this way. Felix is over here. Let's see. Is anybody in here, though? Nope. Anybody in this classroom? Nope. Felix!
As powerful as our knights are, we're outnumbered by a long shot.
Yeah.
This won't be easy.
Nope.
It's crazy to attempt this. I guess I'm crazy to go along with it.
We will figure it out. You don't have brawling, you just have sword. Interesting. Well, shit. The guy lied to me.
Say.
Anybody here? Nope. Bye. Okay. So I haven't done the dining hall yet, which is fine. Oh. Oh, is Ignat's on the bridge, maybe? Is that why it's pointing him out to me? Yep, there he is.
Hey, you.
Thanks to our victory, I've been able to study the Great Bridge of Murden at my leisure. And you know what? It's an astounding structure. So much history there. Imagine how much time and effort it must have taken to build something that big. Over water, no less. I hope that someday it will be opened up to the people of Fodlan. A historical site, rather than a military checkpoint.
I like that sentiment, bud.
Well...
Hi.
Professor, please. Okay.
Let's look around first before I go into the cathedral. 'Cause I already see Dimitri. And I'm gonna assume that Dedue is with him. Alright. Here's Dimitri. Anybody else floating around? Dedue is with him. Yep. Hi, buddy. I missed you. I missed you too, bud. I'm so happy you're alive and not dead. Now, can you, I'm also gonna need some help reining in your friend, Dimitri, because the man has lost his goddamn marbles again. So I'm hoping you can help me rein him back in a little bit now that you're here. If you can help me with that to do, I would greatly appreciate it.
You have my sincerest gratitude.
You're welcome.
Circumstances and my wounds have prevented me from being by His Highness's side these 5 years. I am grateful that you have found him for me. I am once again in your debt.
We got Heavy armor. All right. Are we gonna be good? Like, how are we feeling today, bud? How are we feeling today, Dimitri? Are we feeling sweet and innocent, or are we feeling a little spicy today?
I can finally kill her. Finally, I can avenge them.
Spiciness! Oh, Marianne's fooling around here. Oh, she's over there. Okay. Let me just go over here for a second. I don't think I have any renown.
Need something?
No, nothing. Nothing I can do. Gimme.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I need your help, though. We need to rein in this crazy man. Because he's fucking lost his mind. Marianne, I see you in the distance. I'm coming, girl. Marianne.
Wow, the situation in the Alliance has changed so much. But I haven't heard a word from my adopted father. Do you think he's forgotten about me?
I doubt it. I'm sure that's not the case. I'm sure he's just busy.
If that's the case, I hope he gets even busier. I'd actually be happier if he really did forget about me. Everything would be so much easier.
Faith, yep. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I explored around there. Let's check and see if anything's up here. Is there anything I can get in these rooms? Let's see. There doesn't seem to be anything in these rooms lately. Probably because my professor rank is maxed now, that there's not really going to be anything that I can get to increase it. That's my guess. All right. Let's head here first because we see Cyril and Rodrigue. Okay. Hi, Cyril.
I gotta keep this place clean, and I mean properly clean, every day. Dust it, sweep it, everything.
You are so devoted.
You never can tell when Lady Rhea might be back.
You are so devoted. It's so cute. You have nothing for me, actually, so we're not going to go that. Rodrigue! Hello!
Oh, it's you, Professor.
Hi.
Sorry, I was a little lost in thought there. About all that has happened and all that is to come. I'm sure the battles ahead will not be easy, but please take good care of His Highness.
Are these famous last words? Is that what I'm about to deal with here? Please do not go die on me, Rodrigue. You are the last shred of sanity keeping Dimitri here. Please don't go dying on me. I would appreciate that. Alright. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's go here. Is right. Okay. Anybody in here? Nobody's in here. Okay. Nothing in there. Seteth, hello! I need to talk to you.
Each time we press forward, our search for Rhea broadens to a wider area. I certainly hope we will find at least some clue. But I do suspect I already know where she is. If I'm right, and she is in the Imperial capital. Then we cannot save her until we topple the Empire.
We'll figure it out, bud. You have nothing I can get. Right. You got nothing. Any items going on in here? The infirmary. Press Scholar's office. Let's see what we got going on in the library. Anything in here I can get? Or anybody I can talk to? Not looking like it. Okay. I'm lazy. Oh, there's a bunch of you in there. Holy shit. No wonder I couldn't find people. Holy cow. Anybody in here? Yes. Hello.
Nobles who are changing allegiance again and again. I do not have understanding for that. How can you trust if treason comes with ease? How can you be calling yourself a noble? I do not have understanding of the reasoning.
They're struggling for survival too.
Surviving is more difficult without trust. There must be some other goal.
I should have done personal gain. It's fine. You got nothing for me.
The thought of fighting people who were once our friends, it makes my heart heavy. If it was gonna come to this, maybe I should have avoided making friends with people from the Empire and the Alliance to begin
No,
with.
sweetheart. That's not the right
I just don't know,
attitude.
Professor. I'm having a hard time with it. It did often seem strange to me at the Academy that we were studying with all these people from all over the world. But I feel like I've finally started to understand the real reason behind it. The more you get to know people from other places, the harder you'll try to avoid fighting wars with them.
You got just that. Okay. Manuela.
I hear the next battle could be a big one. Is that true? I miss the old days when if someone got hurt, we'd rush them to the infirmary and make them well. But on the battlefield, there's not enough time to help. People die. Professor, don't be one of those.
I will not. Okay. Alright, let's hope some of these kiddos in here have stuff I would want. It's like we have Gilbert, Leone, Ingrid, Mercedes, and Ash. Hi.
So, we're finally going to set foot in the Empire. I'm starting to get a little nervous. We already fought Ferdinand at the Great Bridge of Murden, but I guess there's a good chance we'll be fighting more old friends from here on out.
If we defeat the Imperial army at Gronder Field, what will our next objective be?
Good question.
I guess we won't have much choice but to try to take Fort Mercius, on the far side of Gronder Field. It's probably too soon for us to be thinking about that, isn't it? The battle just ahead of us is far from certain.
Hi, can I have things?
Yet another grand battle awaits. Many will lose their lives.
Let's fight our hardest to stay alive.
Yes, let's. We must both make it home in one piece.
Hell yeah.
Even considering those we are up against. Friends from a time now past. I won't hold back.
You got nothing for me? Oh my god, how do I talk to Gilbert?
Catherine will surely be able to convince Count Karen. All that remains is to wait for a response from the Alliance side. For now, there are preparations to be made for the coming battle.
Heavy armor it is.
I heard Edelgard is going to be leading her forces personally in the next battle. Seems pretty reckless to charge right into this one. I'm not sure I like our chances. What do you think?
As long as you're here, I'll be fine.
Hey, how come you only ever flatter me in times like these? What am I supposed to make of that? Anyway, we've come this far. Let's just keep putting one foot in front of the other and see how far we get.
You, girl.
Thank you for bringing me here. I've been given permission to take part in this next mission, too. I'll finally be able to avenge my brother. I swear, I'll take down that monster.
Girl. You're gonna cause some problems. It's not gonna be a good time for us. Okay, so I explored everywhere but the dining hall, and there's Sylvain there. Let's go back here. There was something that was needed here. Oops.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
And then the dining hall. Sylvain! Oh, there's stuff over here. Hold on. Hold on. There's tea. I'm sorry. I needed it. Is there anything else floating around that I don't know about? Not really. Sylvain!
Say we do manage to take down Edelgard here. What do you think His Highness will do next?
I don't know.
As long as there's a plan, I won't complain. I just, you know, want to know there is a plan.
At the kingdom capital?
Well, I'd be happy if that were the case, but I don't figure that'll actually happen. All this isn't just gonna magically end the moment we kill Edelgard. It's gone too far. I suppose we should focus on the battle right in front of us, instead of what happens later.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
I suppose?
No, not Gif. I need Lawson. Who does that belong to? Alright, so I did as much as I can. Hold up. No. Let's go to Abyss. Let me go talk to Balthus, because I'm pretty sure I can do advanced drills for brawling with him. So, we'll do that.
I am grateful.
We're gonna need that. To,
I thank you.
be able to do things.
Thanks so much.
Okay. Alright, where are we hiding? Balthus is immediately down here. Hello, friend!
We've seen the face of evil. One of its faces, at least. Even the Alliance is involved now. Hopefully, we can avoid dragging Alliance territory through the horrors of war. I may have cut ties with my family, but I still want them to be safe and all.
I mean, that's fair. Yep, there we go. Thanks, bud. Not yet. Let's go here. Hi.
You're fighting people we used to know from the Officers Academy. Guess that's the kind of thing that happens in war, but still, it's pretty twisted.
It makes me feel so... Ugh. Maybe I'll just try not to think about it.
Okay, I wouldn't be able to get anything from you. Spinning lance, an iron axe, iron sword. So a bunch of random shit. Oh, hi!
That Duke Fraldarius is a rather outstanding guy. Getting into his good graces isn't without challenges. If he were a bit more corrupt, he'd be much more pliable.
Oh?
I'm not trying to pull anything funny. Just noting that he's a respectable soldier. I hear he's the sort to have drinks with his men, getting to know them personally. Just last night, he and Felix had a chat. I'm sure there's a lot to work out between them.
Oh, yeah. You have faith, so that's good to know. Coco!
Across the bridge is Burgley's territory. It marks the start of our incursion into the Empire. Worry not. I feel no trepidation as we do this. Mark how my spellcraft carries us through to Envar, heart of the Empire.
Alright, that's it. That's it. We're good. We'll keep on going.
My thanks.
Thank you.
I never do the sauna. I don't see the point. As much as it would be cool, I never really figured it out. Manually, please. Let's see. Been a minute. Instruct. Okay. Marianne, let's get your authority going here.
Maybe that was. I'll try to.
Ignots. There we go. Level up for you.
Now.
Love it.
I'll keep trying.
Look. Okay. Lance and Reason has been your thing that I've been doing. Let's get your authority going because I need to get you at least a decent battalion if I hope to ever use you. Bernie. And Ash. For Dedu, we're gonna work on your authority. It's not much, but it's fine. And then I guess we can go with someone here. Let's go with Shamir.
Let's do.
All right. Let's go.
I have a question.
Sure. Some of the children were admiring a painting of mine. I'd like to paint a new piece, something just for them to make them happy. What do you think I ought to paint? A princess, a swamp monster, or woodland creatures? Creatures.
I see.
Princess might have been what it needed.
Professor.
Hi. I've never been interested in magic, but I do recognize that a swordsman who understands it has an advantage over one who doesn't. Help me hone my skills and reason in addition to the sword. Focus on sword and reason skills to excel as a mortal savant. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's go. Because he's fucking broken as a mortal savant. Like, for realsies. Oh. I get to talk to Dedu!
Here for the flowers again?
Sure.
I see. I have two things to say.
Okay.
First, I thank you for supporting His Highness in my absence.
You're welcome.
But I must also admonish you for taking your own well-being too lightly.
Uh-oh.
On several occasions, I have seen you protect others by putting yourself in harm's way. I am grateful for your efforts, but I feel you should place a higher value on your own life. His Highness relies on you, as do I.
Okay. You need not worry, buddy. It's fine.
Then show that with your actions.
Okay.
We cannot afford to lose an invaluable asset like you.
And? Go on.
This greenhouse would be a more lonely place without you in it.
Aww.
It would not be fair to the flowers to leave me their only caretaker. Someday, I hope to show you a whole landscape of these flowers in full bloom.
Oh, you mean Dusker?
Yes. Once this conflict is over, and His Highness ascends the throne, I believe it can be done. You must live at least until then. Understood?
Same to you, bud.
That's true enough. I had not thought much of my own life until now, except that I would gladly cast it aside for His Highness. That is still true, but now I desire to see the end of this war. Until I can show you the fields of Dusker and Bloom, I will go on living.
That is so sweet! That is so sweet! Oh my god! To do! He's a big, gentle giant. That's so fucking sweet. I love that so much. Oh, we have the A support for you now. Okay, beautiful. I think that just leaves Lawrence, and then we're back to where we were before at this stage.
Okay, let's go.
I think we can manage. Here's the result.
That was so cute. Oh my god.
It's starting to feel like a part of me.
I have much expertise now.
Well worth the effort.